Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Boston Treasure Hunters. And this is Stan, and welcome back to the third episode in this series of hunting through $62.50 worth of pre-1960 Jefferson nickels. Of course, not all of them were pre-60s, or a couple actually after that, but hey, nobody's perfect. Anyways, this is what we have had so far. Now, I have sorted all of those right there. Those have already been done. And I've taken the best of those and put them here, unless they are key dates like these San Franciscos right here, 46, 47, 48s. Then we got a stack of 58s here, 55s, 51 San Franciscos, got a couple of 52 San Franciscos, 54 San Franciscos, and we do have a small stack back there of 38s, I believe, and then a 39 and a 39 Denver. So we have a couple that are actually going to fill in the collection. And what I'm going to do is go over here. We have 9 rolls left. I'm going to do 3 at a time, update you to show you what we have. They're going to be put all on here. And as you can see, this is all filled out by year, mint mark, so on and so forth. And there are no war nickels because I already know there are no war nickels in these. Or if there is, it would be a nice surprise. So I'm going to stop yapping, I'm going to start sorting, and I'll be right back. Okay, here are rolls 23 through 25, all laid out. And as you can see, we didn't get, again, any 1950s, or that infamous 1950 Denver we're still waiting for. We didn't get the 42 Denver. We've only gotten one of those, I believe, so far. Then we missed out on a couple over here with the San Franciscos, but definitely had a great assortment of finds, to include a 58 again, and I believe there was 2 more 51 San Franciscos. We had 10 1939 Philadelphias, none with the DDR, unfortunately. So I'm going to do with these ones here is, again, match them up to see what we have here, if we have any better dates. If not, I'm going to roll them all into there. And then we're going to jump back over here and go through the next 3 rolls. So I'll be back. Okay, and here is what the white sheet looks like now. Only a couple added to the 51S's. There was another 58 added. And I did want to show you guys 2 coins from here real quickly. Hopefully you can see them because I already flipped up. But we did find a second Black Beauty right there. And right here we have a nice lamination error. See if I can point that out to you real quickly. Right here. Should be able to see the crack in there. Nice little lamination error on that 46 Philly. Well, that's it for now. Let's go ahead and crack into the next 3. Okay, so we have the second to last 3-roll group sorted. We got 139 over here. We did get a 42 Denver as well. A couple more San Franciscos. 51, 2, 3, and 4 San Franciscos. No 55 this time. I did get a 46, 47 San Franciscos. Not much else there. We did get a couple of 58s as well. Really hoping to see if we can get that last coin we need for the album, other than silver, which is the 50 Denver. We have 3 rolls to go. Let me go ahead and sort these, put them into here by whichever ones are best, unless they're low mintage or key dates, and I'll be back. Almost forgot to point out, we did get a couple more post 1960s and 1 more Canadian. Okay, here's another look at all of the coins that I believe are the best looking, and of course that ridiculous stack of 1951 San Franciscos. I just still can't believe I found so many of those. We do have, of course, the 38s, 39s over there, and down here a stack of 58s and 47 San Franciscos, amongst others, and some really, really nice looking coins. What I'm going to do is open those last 3 right there, stack them up over here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the last of the green sheet that you're going to see. This is the last 3 rolls, and as you see, we have a huge stack of 1940s. We did get a couple 39s. The other one below there, I have it upside down, and I do apologize, but it's a gorgeous 1951 San Francisco, by far the best one I've seen so far. And I've definitely seen some really nice looking coins out of these last 3 rolls that I think are going to upgrade over on the white sheet. So I'm going to go ahead, merge these together. Oh, we did find another 58 Philly, a couple more San Franciscos, no 1950s up there yet. Got another 42 right over there. So a lot of great finds. Did find another Bermuda. Flip that over. That is a 1983. And found a really nice looking 1968 San Francisco. Okay, let me clear all of this off, get it onto here, and see what we have. Okay, everybody, so we are back with all of the coins here, as you can see. I'm going to read some of the low mintage and key dates off real quickly and what we have and how many were actually made. Over here we have the 1958s, which we had 4 of those, was 19.4 million minted, excuse me. On 39s we have 50 of those, 52 correction, but there was 120 million minted, so not exactly low date. I just like holding on to those. We do have 139 Denver, which was 3.5 million minted. Obviously not a low date, that is a key date in the series, but let's move over here. The 42 Denvers, which are right here, there was a total of 13.9 million minted. Down here we have the 46 San Francisco, right there. That was 13.5 million, followed by the 47 San Francisco at 24.7. And down here we have the 1948 San Francisco. We have 4 of those, in which there was 11.3 million minted. On the key dates, I already read off the 30s. So I'm going to start off with the huge stack of 1951 S's, and you can see that beautiful one right there. There was only 7.7 million of those minted, and we have 42 of them. I find that absolutely mind-boggling. The last key date that I'm going to mention down here is going to be the 55, which was 7.8 million, and we had 5 of those as well. This has been a blast to do. What I'm going to do now is go through like all the 51s and all the lower mintages and key dates, see what we have left, show you a final view of this page before we break into the folders. One thing before I get into everything else, I did want to show you these right here. We do have a 1946 with a elimination error right by just below over here. You can see, let's see if I can get my finger in here. Here we go. Right in here, you'll see that big crack that is going along. It's a beautiful elimination error right there by the bust. Then down here we have the nice cut error. Then down here we have one of 2 black beauties. See if I can get that lighting just right so you guys can see that. They're actually kind of dark, and this one here as well. So now, let's go ahead and take a look at all of these real quickly. Starting off with the 1940s. These are the best that I could find. Philly, Denver, and San Francisco. 40s followed by the 41s and the 42s, which one is upside down. Sorry about that. There was no war nickels. Then here we have a beautiful 46 and more of those. Again, 47s, the 48s, and the 49s. Let's move over here real quickly. We do have the 1950. Actually, we'll show you these ones real quickly. The 39s right here in the middle. 38, 39, and 39 Denver, excuse me. Then we have the 51s with a gorgeous 1951 San Francisco. 52s, 53s, a nice 53 San Francisco. Same thing with the 54s, nice 54 San Francisco. Then we have 56s, excuse me, 55s, 56s, 57s, 58s, and these just got better and better as the years went down, and 59s. So there's that. Now what we're going to do is break out the folders, compare them to the albums, and see what upgrades we have. Here's a real quick look at the Buffalo Nickel album, in which we did get one addition in here, surprisingly, which was that nice 1928 Denver. Right there. There's not much in here, but hopefully over the next year or so we'll fill in more holes. Okay, and here is the first Jefferson album. As you can see, there is a lot going on here. We have, I believe it's 21 upgrades and 1 addition. Let's take a closer look real quickly here so you guys can see what I am seeing here. This here is the 1938. As you can see, the one we have in the album is pretty beat up. Then moving on down here, let's go over here. We have the 39 Denver, which we did not have. So that's the only addition into this. Then as we come over here, 40D and the 40 San Francisco, both upgrades. Then down here we have the 41s, and we have an upgrade with the 42 right there. And then coming on down closer, now we're getting into silver, which we didn't get anything, but I'll still show them to you Anyway, excuse me, there we go, including the ones we're missing. Now I'm going to go up to page 2 here. We have an upgrade with the 46, a nice upgrade there. Then down over here, we have the 46s, 47s, 47S, a very nice upgrade. Then over here, we have the 48, again, just a lot more detail. 48 Denver, same thing. And then moving down over to here, we have the 49s, which there's a nice upgrade there. And going across, we have the 51, which is a nice upgrade, as it has a lot of wear. And moving down, 51, 51S, as you can tell, is just a really, really beautiful coin. Same thing with the 52. And lastly, for this page, the 52 Denver. Last page, right over here, we start off with the 53s, a lot better detail. Moving down, we have the 54 and the 55. We have the 55 Denver, followed by the 56. Continuing to move down, we have the 57 Denver, 58, and then we have the 59 Denver for the last one. And there you have it. Well, I have to say, this has been a lot of fun to do. If ever you want to do something like this, I highly recommend it, especially if you're into coin collecting, building a folder like this just for fun. This has been hours and hours of fun. Again, a huge shout out to Phil and Bella from Connecticut. Their links again will be provided down below. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you're in the lookout for a 1951 San Francisco, once this video hits 25 likes, I'm going to give 10 of those away. I'm just going to pick random ones. No choice, just going to pick one out and mail it out to whoever gets it. Like I said, 25 likes, I'm giving away 10 1951 San Franciscos. Not a lot of money, but you know what? I have a ton of them now, so why not share the wealth? That's it until this time. Until next time, happy hunting.